What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another episode of Rose Tinted Glasses, the series where I go back in time to play much beloved, classic, iconic games and see how well they hold up, but based off their own merits, not comparing them to 2024 and 2025's powerhouse AAA games. Today's game is Syphon Filter, another game that I didn't play back in its heyday. It released in 1999. And as I'm saying those words, I cannot believe I'm saying those words. Look at the absolute state of these models. My god, this came out a year after Spyro, Metal Gear Solid, I think Ocarina of Time was 1998 as well. Pretty sure Banjo-Kazooie, I want to say Star Fox was 97, 98. What the hell? Oh, dearie me. No, this, yeah. No, doesn't look good. Look at the state of these faces. Oh my word. I mean, the fire effects are decent, and the rest of it looks alright. Like, the jungle looked fine. These little cutscenes aren't too bad. Obviously, like I say, not comparing them to AAA game graphics of the modern day and age, but still, back when this first released, there were a lot better looking games that came out a year or two, maybe even 3 years prior to it. I'm genuinely shocked. Voice acting and stuff like that, and the audio seems pretty good. Good sound effects, good weather effects. Yeah, not too bad. I've no idea what the story is. Let's go. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. People gave me an awful lot of shit over Tomb Raider and me not doing the tutorial, which I didn't know existed. So we're going to do the training. Is this training that I play, or is it just watching? Okay. Yep, movement, fine. I hope I can use the analog stick as well. Normally it lets you. Right, okay. Yeah.
Tap the select button to quickly switch to the next weapon, or hold
weapon select. Okay. Not the most intuitive, but back in 99 it probably would have been. If I'm using any of the main buttons to swap weapons, I'd prefer it to be triangle. Maybe the bumpers to switch between them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, triangle to interact, that's fine. I'd rather it be jump, or like I said, something to do with weapons. Okay. Yeah, so far, so good. The controls seem pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. Okay, yep, kneel by holding X. That's pretty much fine, I think. Taking cover. Probably going to come in quite handy. Oh, I didn't mean to. I think I skipped that. I'm pretty sure I've covered all the basics there, so let's get on with it. Vague idea of the story. I don't know. I'm obviously. It is very stealth based, so I'm some sort of spy or secret agent.
To eliminate everyone within 100 miles or more.
It seems like it's going to be your standard fare, taking out targets, taking out, I don't know, like satellite relays and stuff like that, and stopping bad guys from doing bad things, and overthrowing their operations and cancelling their plans for world domination and whatever. I cannot get over the faces. Like, they look like GoldenEye. And I can give GoldenEye the benefit of the doubt because it came, as I say, like 2 or 3 years earlier. Right. Is that it? Yeah, okay, lovely. Looks like we're getting straight into it. Oh, there's a lot going on. Copy, I'm on my way. Let's go. Right, okay, good. I can use the analog stick. Okay. Good start, well done. I didn't realise he was a good guy. Okay, is that... So do I just... Okay, it restarts. Or have I failed altogether? No, it just restarts. Do not shoot the guys in yellow. The guys in yellow are the good guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, slow down. Slow down. Tiptoe around the fire. There we go. Right, okay, right, headshot. That's an enemy. There we go. Okay, not a big fan of the holding to aim. It's a little bit finicky. It's a little bit all over the place. Ooh, good weapons already though. That's a positive. I'm still using the pistol though. They're not really hitting me. The AI is not great. That bodes well for me. Okay. Yeah, switching weapons isn't the most intuitive, but it could be worse. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Oh yeah, nice. He's got a good roll and dodge. Who? Press triangle to speak to Leanne, okay?
You'll have to find the bypass switch. See if you can find a service elevator.
Okay, we are looking for a service elevator. His movement isn't the greatest. It's quite floaty, quite slidey. He's got a really weird turning circle. That animation for his legs running is hilarious. Okay, right. Shooting, you're pretty much better off, unless you really want to go for a headshot, which might come in handy, I don't know, if there's bosses and stuff. Oh, okay, I've got my sniper rifle out at close range. Hello. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the door. Just run straight through it, mate. Just smash the glass. It's fine. You've got a bulletproof vest or something on. You'll be... Don't worry about your face. No, you're fine. You're fine. Your face is just a picture slapped onto a flat polygon anyway. Don't worry about it. Fucking hell. That's a highlight. Big fan of just smashing through the glass doors. Okay. Lots of ammo. Nice. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to be too harsh about the controls. It controls fairly well. The camera is a bit too sensitive. The movement is a bit too floaty. He does run like an absolute maniac, but it does its job. It's not the worst. Ooh, you are a named enemy, so are you important? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the holding L2 to aim. Yeah, I think you are better off just shooting. There's some form of we're just chasing each other around a pillar. This is like something from Benny Hill. Oh, there we go. Got him. Yeah, you're better off just relying on the very small amount of auto aim. It's not the best auto aim. It doesn't really feel like your bullets are connecting. There's no... Shooting the gun's not satisfying at all. But I think that's more important in an FPS than it is in a third-person sort of Metal Gear Solid-esque game. To compare it to something, I guess it's a little bit like MGS. Right then, where are we going? Doesn't seem like there was anywhere else to go back there, so... It through here. Can I get out of this window? Smash. Nice. Okay. Oh, and I can contact Leanne again. Oh, so this seems like I'm on the right tracks. This is going all right. I don't dislike it. It's camp and it doesn't take itself seriously. It's janky, but it's like the jankiness gives it some like I say, some charm. What are we doing here? Is this a new objective here? Okay, enemies behind burning cars. Doesn't look like I can get past there. Do I need to get past there? I don't think any of these doors open. I can just about shoot them through, but are they just going to keep spawning? I don't know. I think there's one behind there. Ah, knob cheese. God's sake. Oh, please don't tell me I'm starting all over again. Oh, I am. Okay, but they're quite small, concise levels. It was quite quick to get there. What's down this way? Let's have a look. I didn't notice here before. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take more than a couple of minutes maybe to get back to where I was, so dying isn't really the end of the world. It's not a hard game, not by any means. Can see it maybe getting a little bit frustrating. It's oh, hello, okay, very easy to die, but not by enemy fire. Very easy to die of your own stupidity. Very easy to die of your own mistakes. Right, let's get in here again. Go take out that named guy. I think that's part of the mission, getting him. Do I have to talk to Lian Jing? He's just going to say the same thing again, so let's skip that. I like the role. So far, so good. Not too bad at all. I can see why this was such a big deal at the time. I can see why it's still loved by a lot of people. It's fun, it's fast. Does it hold up well in today's day and age? Other than graphics, I think it probably does, yeah. It seems like there's a lot of choice for weapons. I've already got a shotgun. My favourite weapon of all. Plenty of enemies. It's not too difficult. It's got a very quick learning curve. Other than his massive turning circle, which doesn't really affect anything. It's just funny to look at. The controls are decent. I'm sure you can probably change the bindings, but I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. Yeah, some of the controls aren't the most intuitive, but that's just as time's gone on, developers have just honed in and really nailed down how controls should be, how games should control. I want to get behind that fence. Okay, all right, let's try this again. I'm having a good time with it. I don't think I'd be super bothered about playing it for hours and hours or coming back for another playthrough, but I definitely don't hate it. It's completely inoffensive. It's fun. And like so many games of its time, it's fast-paced. Like, games just played at 100 mile an hour back in the mid to late 90s and the early 2000s. Where's... Oh, nice. I don't know if I'm meant to try and get behind there. This seems like it's part of the mission, like helping this team of... helping the guys on our side to fend off this ambush or whatever it is. Like there's our guys up on the roof. But I can't get behind those cars, and it's difficult to pick off those few enemies. Yeah, these doors don't do anything, do they? No. Okay, right, we'll head back. We'll leave them fighting. Hopefully it's not a mission that I can fail from them dying. As long as I don't shoot them like I did the other time. Ooh, okay, right, hold on. That padlock looks very... Hey, okay, right, we're making some progress. Oh, oh. So far, I have only died from my own shortcomings, my own lack of patience, from just running in gung-ho. I will assume that was the... What was it they wanted me to find? The maintenance elevator, I think it was. Goodbye, glass. Doors are no match for me. Look, this is the only time that the turning circle is a bit annoying. I'm running into walls a lot. Ooh, come on. Oh, God, come on. See, I wouldn't want to have to stop still and use the L2 aiming in a situation like that, but the auto aim isn't quite good enough. That's my only other slight criticism. So, let's make this a little bit of a review. Graphics, thinking about the time, I think I'm only going to go for about a 5 or a 6 out of 10 on graphics, because as fine as they are, they're not as good as games that came out, as I keep saying, 2 or 3 years before. Like, Ocarina looks better than this. Spyro looks a hell of a lot better than this. So, yeah, the models just aren't very good. So, we'll be generous, give it a 6 out of 10 for graphics. I think the audio's decent, say like a 7 or 8. There's plenty going on, plenty of gunfire, plenty of chatter. The voice acting is decent. The explosions and the fire and stuff like that all sound fine. Glass shattering, etc., etc. Gameplay is a tough one. I think I'll go somewhere in the middle, maybe higher. Middle or higher. I'll go 6 or 7 out of 10 for the gameplay. It controls fairly well, apart from the turning circle, and the aiming isn't the best, but it's fast-paced gameplay. Sorry. Oh god, I don't know what to do about here. I can't see a way of getting down. There's no. I don't know. I'm probably missing something, and people in the comments are going to be dicks about it. Oh, didn't mean to go into that. That's the rewind menu. Let's have a look at the map. Don't know. Anyway, back to the review. Replayability is the other thing I tend to look for. I'm probably not going to go back and play more of this, as fine as it is. Back in the day, obviously, I wouldn't have known any better, so would have carried on, but playing this in 2024, 2025 sort of times, yeah, I'm just not bothered about going back and playing it anymore. I've got no desire to. It's fine, but it's not good enough to make me want to devote any more hours to it. I'll give it another 5 or so minutes. We'll try and figure it out. I'm probably just being daft, and I'm just missing something simple, but hey, you can let me know about it in the comments like you did about Tomb Raider. At least I did the fucking tutorial this time, eh? You can't cry about that one. Let's go back in and go back through. He pretty much always does what you tell him to, which is important as well. That was one of the issues I had with Tomb Raider. Oh, I should have smashed that other door. Let's go back. Let's go underground. Yeah, that's all of them dead. Let's go. Oh, no, there's more. Come on, man. There we go. Map again. Right. I'm going to have one more look down here, and if I can't figure it out, I'm going to call it a day. Overall, it's a decent game. In 1999, I'm sure it was like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. In 2024, 2025, looking at it objectively, not trying to compare it to... I like that. Is that a taser? I wish I'd have known about that. Not trying to compare it to today's games. I think I'd probably give it a 6 if I was just... If I'd never played a game before, had only seen them, and this was the first game I was playing, and I was playing it in 2024, I think I'd give it a fairly solid 6 out of 10. And I'm sure if I was a fan of it back in the day, if I'd played it when it first released, I'd be all over it and loving it. I'm going to have one more run down this way, because I don't remember... Have I been... Yeah, this is the same alleyway, isn't it? Just looks a little bit different. I've been over here and had a look, but then I think I turned back around. Yeah, have I just missed this entire bit? The roads look very, very samey, very, very similar. There's on-fire police car on every road. This is completely new. Let's have a look in here. Maybe we can advance the story. Fuck you, glass. No time for glass. No time for doors. Where is it? I think this is... Yeah, this is the bank, isn't it? Okay. Oh, danger. Danger is coming up. Let's see what we're doing here. See where we're going. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. Bit of a confusing room. What? Is that because that guy's died and I was meant to keep him safe? Ah, fine, whatever. Well, that seems like a pretty good place to leave it off. 6 out of 10. Syphon filter. It's a lot of fun. It's got its flaws. It's got its positives. I don't hate it by any means. It's inoffensive. It's just not really particularly for me. Not in this day and age. Not in 2024. But I want to know what you feel, so let me know down in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, it means the world to me. And hopefully I'll see you soon for another trip down memory lane.